what to say. This year has been the most emotionally turbulent year I think I've ever experienced. Life just took a very, very different turn for me, one that I definitely wasn't expecting and that has taken a while to grasp and come to terms with. I have honestly never cried and laughed and been so confused and so stressed and so happy all in a short amount of time. Big changes are coming for me in my life. Big things happen this year, and I go as far as to say that this is definitely up there in my top life-changing moments. And it's only the beginning. Without further ado, my news is I'm gonna be a mummy next year. Oh my gosh, that sounds so strange. I am pregnant and I will be having a baby in March 2024. It's gonna be a big year. It's been a journey. And it will continue to be so, but I do want to document it, update you on my progress, to almost do like a virtual diary and just have something that I can look back on and remember, because as I've heard, time flies by. It's going to be a bit of a mishmash. There's going to be lots of different things going on. My life is going to be changing. Your life is going to be changing. Sorry, I got such a cold. I'm so excited to be going on this journey. It's crazy and emotional. Yeah, I'm ready for the ride and I want to take you along. So let's do this. Dear baby, hi, you are all good. You are currently in mummy's tummy. We've just had our 20-week scan to see you and we've got some photos. There you are. You look like a little dinosaur. But you've got a very cute button nose, which you get from your mummy. I am still working in the holiday park world as an entertainer. My duties have been scaled back because of little Bubba, but I was still dancing around and doing all the character shows and all of the main stage content all throughout my first trimester, because I didn't know I was pregnant until quite late. But I am very lucky and grateful and blessed, shall we say, that I have had such a smooth sailing pregnancy. I haven't experienced any of the usual pregnancy symptoms that I know a lot of people get. I haven't had any morning sickness, I haven't had any food aversions, I haven't really experienced any cravings. The only things that I have been suffering with are headaches and getting lightheaded or dizzy, but apart from that I've been ever so lucky. My team here have all been really supportive and they are all extremely excited. My parents are really excited and I just can't stop smiling. My cheeks really hurt. Bump update of how I look. So this is my 24-week bump update check-in. I'm at the tail end of 24 weeks, so sort of between the last day of 24 going into 25 tomorrow. As you can see, bump is bumping today. Goodness golly gosh, I don't think I'll ever get used to it, but there we go. Pregnancy still going really well for me. I've been generally quite healthy. I've noticed in the last few weeks when I go to bed I get a little bit of like heartburn, but apart from that I've been genuinely very lucky. So that's 24-week update for you. See you at the next one. It's time for another bump update. We are sort of in the middle of 28 weeks. It's just after Christmas and I am near to finishing my contract and moving back home soon. So I think once it gets to 30, we'll do a bit more of a frequent update, maybe every like 2 weeks or so, to track the progress, because the time is getting closer and closer and it's crazy. My bump is very low, I feel like, this morning. Like, I think like baby is sat right here, but as you can see, I've popped a bit today on 20, I think I'm 28 weeks and 5 days today, but we've definitely popped a little bit. But I'm so thankful that all my bump is still just sort of around here. It's just sort of coming outwards, and I'm very, very grateful that I haven't really, apart from a little bit of roundness in my face, I haven't really managed to put on any weight anywhere. I've had no swollen ankles or feet. I've got no stretch marks yet. And I'm using some stretch mark cream every other day to hopefully minimise the amount of stretch marks that I get. My headaches have gone. It's getting a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like I'm just bloated all the time. Apart from that, I'm all good. Christmas Day dinner was rough. It was so good, but I was so full. And then it all just sat under here. Little bump update isn't quite so little anymore. Although everyone keeps telling me I'm tiny. I don't feel like I am, but maybe I am. Maybe it's just because I'm short and I look down and I'm like, whoa. That is bump update. I will see you for the next one. Bye. Hello, welcome back to the bump update with a change of scenery. I am now back at home. My contract is finished and my maternity officially starts here. So today I am 30 weeks and 5 days. Yes, 30 weeks and 5 days today, and I'm in my sports bra and shorts because I've just taken some pictures of my bump, because I've had quite a few people gift me some scrapbooks and some journals, so I thought I would take some pictures so I can put those in there and look back at this. I have started buying some bits and pieces: a stroller, a car seat, a next to me crib and a swing chair and a carry cot, all on its way, which is super crazy. So there we go, that is where I'm currently sitting at. The little one is starting to wriggle around and it's very odd. I am in the last 10 weeks, in the last stretch of the 3rd trimester, which is just absolutely insane. So you'll be seeing bump a little bit more until you arrive. So I'll see you for the next check-in. Bye. And we're back with another bump update, and the little bean has definitely grown. There you are. So we're at 32 weeks currently. The only symptoms that I've been noticing in the last maybe week or so is my heartburn. I pretty much have heartburn most nights now, which isn't fun, but I did invest in a giant water bottle that I now have down by the side of my bed, and that is a game changer for me. I still have to get up a few times in the night to have a wee. I'm very lucky. I don't have any stretch marks. I haven't really, apart from obviously here, haven't put on any other weight. It's just sort of in my face. And I do notice every so often as well that my fingers ever so slightly swell. It probably doesn't look it to anybody else, but I can feel that. That's all I've noticed. Little bean is still moving and grooving. My placenta is still at the front, so it is all very muffled, but I can feel little wiggles and little pulses, and it's so crazy. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. I might eat my words, but right now, going through it, I don't think I'm going to miss it either, especially of a night. Little bean is very, very active. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with holiday park work that I was doing for so long while carrying. Little one just moves and grooves. So there we go. That is my bump update. The date is looming ever closer. I have started to buy bits for my hospital bag now, which I'll probably pack in the next few weeks. So I've pretty much ticked most of my list off now, which feels very nice. And I shall see you for another check-in in 2 weeks' time, 34 weeks. Hello, welcome back to another update, and this is a little bit cheeky because time seems to be flying and life is getting in the way, and I forgot to do a 34-week update. So we've jumped from 32 and we're now at 36, which means I've only got 4 weeks left, and the bump is bumping big time. Little Bean is not so little anymore, and it's coming in the last few weeks, of course, with a few side effects. So I have got a couple of stretch marks on the bottom of my belly now. I'm also very warm all of the time. Restless legs during the night, plus obviously getting up to go for a wee every so often. Heartburn is still there, but I've just got used to popping Rennies like they're Tic Tacs. And the other nice thing that I've got going on for me at the moment is swollen legs and ankles. So if I do lots of walking, I look a little bit like a balloon. So I've gone to calling myself a little squirrel hamster, a little fat squirrel hamster now. That is my 36-week update, and we've only got 4 weeks left. In fact, it was 4 weeks to the day that I'm supposed to be due, so that's crazy. We've got a little baby shower coming up as well, so hopefully I'll be able to film some of that and pop that in. Just a bit uncomfortable now, but we're on the home stretch, not long to go, and then I'll actually be holding a little baby at the end of this, which will be mine, and that's so weird. But I'm very, very excited. I'll hopefully now stay back on track, and I will see you at 38 weeks. I dread to think what I'm going to look like then, but hoping baby's not going to get much bigger. Otherwise, labour is going to be long and painful. But we're not thinking about that right now, so it's fine. It's so fine. Happy 36-week update. See you soon. And there's no more bump because there's a baby. And here he is, my beautiful baby boy, born on the 2nd of March at 3, weighing £5 and 6 ounces. And he is so, so loved. No baby shower for me because he came on the day that my baby shower was supposed to be, but it was a day of celebration and we just got to celebrate in a slightly different way. Although you're never going to live that down. This has been filmed slightly after he was born. In fact, he's 8 weeks today. Yes, you are. Been with us for a whole 8 weeks. And we're definitely in the baby bubble. You're so beautiful. I'm so looking forward to seeing what the future brings with you. And hopefully there will be more videos of our journey as he gets bigger and we have all of the firsts and create all of the memories. If Mummy can remember to pick up her camera, because she hasn't in the last 8 weeks. Although my phone says otherwise, because I think I've got over 1,000 photos. I can't help it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Let's go back into the baby bubble. Come on.